Hey everyone, guess what? We're here with Ingvar. Ingvar's in a badass German band. Can you guess the name? It's Schreigarm. Did I say that right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. All right. So my English is terrible for being an English speaker. Uh, anyway, so Ingvar, thank you very much for taking time out of your night to come hang out and chat with me. Um, Schreigarm has a new album coming out. Mara comes and darkness shall reign. Comes out September
Exactly.
12th, right?
Right. Exactly.
Pure Purity Through Fire Records. So go buy it. Go buy it. So so far I have only heard the single, whatever the latest single is off of that album, but I went back and I listened to the album from 23. Man, that thing is absolutely spectacular.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm excited for the new album. Like, holy shit, this is so good.
Yeah. I mean, we are doing all the best as always. Like this our, I don't know, main force, always like growing and doing all the best always in condition that all we have. Like I think that's the key to success.
Yeah. Yeah, constant growth, right?
Yeah,
Practice,
exactly.
learn, find those weaknesses, build on those, strengthen them for sure. So, it's just essentially just two of you and you have um two like studio people that work with you.
Um, Almost. We
Yeah.
are two, and we have one, uh, which is drummer in Ukraine. So I would say we are like three-piece band, but like we have session drummer, of course, from Ukraine as well. Like we are also we are not disclosed or whatever. We are Ukrainians in Germany, but we are preferred to be like German Ukrainian band. German, we are like because we are created band here
Yeah.
like many years ago, and yeah, and I guess this is the main stuff here. And yeah, we are two, but we are cooperating a lot with Ukraine. We have these roots always like communicating with Ukraine, and of course we have Likan from Ukraine as a drummer, as a session drummer. But we would be honored to have him here or playing in the future the live shows, of course.
He is
You
essentially a
know,
part of the band. He's just in Ukraine.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you never know. I believe now in circumstances, it's a hard times, so we are not able to join each other, but we will see. It could be all of the good from the situation in the future. Yeah, we believe in the future everything will be good, and we will
Yeah,
play together because it's our
good.
aim. It's our
Yeah,
aim to play live. To be honest, like in the past, we played a lot of live shows in different projects in different styles. But here with the steer, we like it's some kind of symbiosis. That's a new wave of I would say not only I would say it's atmospheric black metal and post black metal, which is a go in this scene, which is a like very much like this is really really now intense, and I like this. I believe heavy metal in general will be 1986 again.
yeah,
you know,
yes,
you know.
yeah, yeah. It'd be nice. Like I think now there's such a good range of black metal, post black metal bands, and I really like. the throwing in the atmospheric. There's a new band. Well, I'll say a new to me band from the States. Their name is Oriska. It's Oriska, and they do something very similar to what you all are doing. Like it's different because like you guys have the loud and the clean vocals, and they are primarily like, like the loud vocals, like a lot of screaming. It's fucking really good. Like I would like to see both of those bands on tour together. Be
Yeah,
like, oh
everything is
shit.
possible. Yeah,
Yeah.
everything is possible. Yeah, thanks for. I have to check. I have to check this out because nowadays I see this scene all of the countries. I don't know, like for us, it's. I see the main. To be honest, like the main role. Yeah, you can see Deaf Heaven. Maybe I don't know. Alceste. It's like a French Deaf, but also like a Canadian band, which is Numeronian. They made it, they were signed on Seasons of the Mist. They stopped their activity. I don't know why, but they're awesome. And it's like post black metal, but also it's atmospheric and it's really cool one. I mean, recently I just discovered Abigail Williams from US.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty nice. I mean, for me it was like new something new. Like also this is something that we want to find in this the the spiritual stuff in the black that you can in atmospheric that you can find there. It doesn't matter actually what you are using or which type of vocals. For us it could be from the scream growl like normally and go into more hysterical Shrike stuff and also the clean vocals, which is we appreciate like to mix everything.
Yeah.
And also like using a lot of the instruments, I don't know, like violins, it could be everything. Yeah. And of course it's synced, but yeah, this is some kind of goal to have this uh, gig with all the orchestra. I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's it. I believe it's really could be projected to the orchestra really easily. But
I
we
think
have
you're
Jew harp. Yeah, sorry.
yeah. Yeah, like it I've the older I get, the more I appreciate throwing in the orchestral elements, like Oriska, the cool thing for them is, or the cool thing that I found with them is I think they have 9 members, and one
Whoa.
of them, yeah, one of them plays cello. So they
Okay.
have a cello through it. Oh man, it's super cool. So that, again, like what what you guys do, throwing in all of those elements to the thought of just seeing that with a full orchestra would be like, wow.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it would be awesome. I mean, it's some of the biggest. I mean, gold dream, whatever, like pushing there. We believe in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
also using this Jew harp, which is actually the this real one. We recorded this one in the studio, so we have like our own small, but we're recording. We're preparing a lot of the materials for the third album already. So we are like a lot of we have a lot of material, and the goal for us is to have everything as much natural as we have. Like in the new album, it will be the song which is a lot of the vocals. I don't know. It was 50 tracks, one drum track. I mean, one drum, of course. It's also a lot of the drum tracks for
yeah.
the separately, but it's a lot of so it's less some kind of ritual, yeah, and it's called maracams. So this is conceptual for the album, and there is no, I don't know, some kind of samples of the vocals. Everything is recorded like 50 layers or something
Like
like
layered.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
su So how long, like doing all of that, how long did it take you to get everything like recorded and layered the way you wanted it?
Um, yeah, I mean, we are trying to make it fast, but with I don't know, to put a lot of effort on the recording, of course, repeating itself. But I mean, for the second album, I guess we spent less than a year to record and everything, to the ideas, to put this in the studio. Now we're mixing ourselves. I mean, still mixing and mastering, and we are producing together, which is this our idea to have everything in house. You know, like mix and mastering, of course, because in those like low budget that we have, always like starting the new band, it's always like the new struggle.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, and everything is like pushing our, I don't know, our accessorizes and everything, like masks and so on. It's everything made by Steer. So it's like we are trying nowadays. It's like not possible, you know, like have to like to have producer which is somewhere in the sky, which is help you to build the band. It's like now we're trying to fulfill all the areas in the band and everything. So still go to the like mixing this design stuff and everything, like cover of the second album, everything, and of course the first one album as well. I'm going to marketing management stuff, but in the music we are like all uh, as one, you know, like it's in his and Pagan actually mythology and everything, like idea to have, you know, like support and so on, like a lifestyle. Yeah, I guess that's our move, really force that we are like having, and we believe in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So that's like to keep everything in house, that essentially that puts a lot on the two of you, right? To mix, to master the production aspect of it, plus making your shit. Like, oh my God.
yeah, it was. I mean, recently, just like going back a few weeks ago, we just started our first video with us, actually, with all of this accessories and yeah, playing guitars and so on, and of course it's and everything we put there. I mean, it's everything which is. Just projecting our idea, yeah, and our music through this idea of the lyrics and so on, paganism, and something that we believe really in as like lifestyle, yeah, which is
Yeah.
we are projecting through the mod through the
The music and the
lens.
lyric. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Through the lens of the paganism and the heathen stuff to the modern society, because actually, idea of it that if you like something happened in the past, it's actually happening today. Yeah, it's nothing changes since humanity, and just a projection for nowadays. There's also yeah, but this is really good connection with the black metal and atmospheric black metal, the idea itself. So idea support with music, and there's some kind of synergy. And yeah, we are working on the next video, and we believe we will do the best here. But yeah, again, we're doing by ourselves, and we believe in the best in the future. So I would not say that we don't need someone to help and produce together, but we would do everything, like to push and to show that we are doing everything for project our music to the people
Yeah,
and to share with the people.
that's super cool. So, you're saying Steer is more into the paganism. Like, I assume that you are also a pagan. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's some kind of lifestyle. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's I would say in modern society it would be like it's top three stuff which is in paganism, which is we like. It's like nature. Everything is a cycle, and yeah, and also like the God itself, it's not the one God. Yeah, you can create your own, and it's a lot of you can go to a lot of the literature and everything that was in the past, and yeah, so it's like ancestors also of us as a humanity. It's also really, really important. Yeah, uh, we believe it's. I guess it's really good way to go
sure.
and project with the music. It's I guess it's the best that we can do.
Yeah, it kind of goes hand in hand, right? Like, do
Yeah.
you do you all find it hard uh as pagans where you are? I know quite a few pagans here, and they have a really strong like community. It's not real big, but it is real strong. Like, is there something similar there with paganism, or is it like,
um, I believe in the festivals. I mean, in Germany, it's good country to start. I mean, all this Middle Ages, Viking stuff, and so on. We have now here. It's a lot of that festivals. I mean, really close to this, and the idea of those festivals is actually this. This stuff, heathen stuff, and I think it's really cool. I mean, to reproduce again this, to have this outfits and so on. I guess it's really cool that we actually aim to have some line there and to participate in those festivals. Yeah.
yeah, that's super cool. D Have you guys played out yet? Has this band played out yet?
No, that's something that that's interesting that uh, we had few rehearsals, of course, but we never played. It's something that we are concentrating now on the music we want to produce and to find our actually the core of the music and to push more music to the people and to out there to all the world and the idea and but of course for us it's because in our past we had a lot of the projects. I mean we have 20 years or maybe of experience in the
Oh yeah.
music. Yeah, yeah, in the different styles. I don't know, Foster, it's like maybe Black Death. For me it was trash melodic death, more modern stuff. That's how we're combining now together those styles and nowadays it's everything is possible and yeah, the idea is actually to go to the festivals and moving forward. I'm looking forward to really we'll try to do it's really hard to have this, I don't know, band on the road. It's always like really hard to start
Yeah.
financially. Everything like should be, yeah, but we have our access ready.
Well, I think, and for me, it obviously being in the States, I view it, I think, differently because I feel like for all of us in the States, we go, man, if we could just make it to Europe and tour Europe, everything would be great, right? And I feel like you guys are right there. You've got access to, the Netherlands, Sweden, you've got the UK, of course. I don't know that you really want to do Russia and Ukraine right now, but you also have access to that. So I feel like there's a lot more accessibility there, whereas the States, I feel like we're so focused just on the States, like
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
play
yeah.
all 50 states, whereas over there you could be like, I'm gonna play all, however many countries are within driving distance.
I mean, technically, it's. I mean, I believe in that because you have a big country there. Yeah, and everyone like it's interesting that every band from Europe want to go to US and every band from US want to go to Europe. Yeah, because I mean it's okay. Because here, for example, in Europe, especially in Germany, a lot of the festivals, the biggest festivals also here in Europe and so on. But also the big tours are going also through years. You have bigger distances, which is a bit of work for bus drivers and for the bands, but whatever. Uh, I believe it's. To be honest, I mean, now in US also, I see a lot of uh, black metal, atmospheric black metal bands, which is not only, I guess, also melodic death. So, I mean, for me now, like Black Braid from yeah from US, it's like Hinayana, I guess it's from Texas, melodic death metal band. Which is they were touring here a lot with I don't know Wolfheart and so on from
Oh yeah.
Finland. Yeah. Uh, I guess it's okay to have this, cross-continent tours, and for everyone, it's just so exciting to be in different, like everyone, like, oh, what is there? Because it's
Yeah.
just something you want to feel. I guess I guess the good idea. It's it's on. I guess it's only the booking agencies and money the only one
So, well,
that
I think,
threshold that we have.
yeah, I think part of it for the bands also wanting to be in the other space, the US bands wanting to be in Europe and vice versa. I think that is kind of the grass is greener, like, oh man, if I can just get to where I'm not, everything will be great,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
like I think there's a band not in like black metal or anything. They're more of I guess desert rock or stoner rock realm. They're from like an hour away from where I'm at, maybe an hour and a half, and almost all of their touring has been over in Europe. So we're
Okay,
like, yeah.
nice.
So it's like I'm like good for them. So I didn't see them. I didn't even know they were from right down the road, but I went out west and so they were at a festival. We got talking to them, and I'm like, that's so weird. Like they sound like they're from the States. Well, they're like, oh yeah, we're from Ohio. What? Like you never play here. Like, no, we do everything in Europe. Like, oh shit, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
That I feel like there's a lot of that also, like bands from Europe that do really well here that probably don't tour a lot in Europe. They're like, let's just go to the States and do that. And then that's where they build that audience, you know?
yeah. I mean, it, it's interesting because yeah, I'm in Australia here. It's I guess it's the hardest one to go whatever in US or Europe, like go and starting from ACDC, Parkway Drive, and so on. That for them it's a big struggle. Yeah, but still, uh, Yeah, that's true. You're totally right to have this some kind of cross continent willing to go in the tour and so on. Depends on the style. Mm, for me, it's like US. Uh, both continents are diverse in the music, but it feels like Europe going more to classics, like heavy, not
Like
heavy metal.
traditional
I don't
heavy
know.
metal.
Yeah, yeah, traditional maybe. Yeah, 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 and always like a modern, more like going to yes. I don't know everything like metalcore, new metal, but it
I feel like it's
depends.
totally different. Like,
Okay,
y- you know, it, and it's,
yeah,
I guess, I think part of that also is what you and I pay attention to. You know what I mean? Like, I've got a lot of friends who play like the traditional metal, and honestly, I love them, and I feel like they're doing so good wherever they tour. Like, they tour, like, Savage Master toured here. I think they just got finished like last week, and the amount of people that I was seeing, post about the shows and photos from the shows that looked like they had really good crowds. A month before, they also did Europe, and the
yeah, okay,
crowds, the crowds look good there. But uh, when I see extreme bands like go tour, I feel like they do a lot better in Europe than the traditional metals do, but I don't know because I'm not there. I go by
yeah, yeah.
photos that people are.
Again, I would repeat myself. Like, I guess the both like continents, like they're really diverse.
Yeah,
It depends in which your like environment. There, yeah, I believe the festivals are stronger in Europe. Yeah,
yeah,
more and more density of the festivals, and also I believe that someday we will go touring to Ukraine, which is our homeland that we are supporting a lot nowadays. Uh, and yeah, because we have a really good also uh, metal scene. We are tend to more to Europe to have this. We have a lot of festivals. We are before the before the full invasion war was started, it was like a lot of the festivals in Ukraine, which is like and it's I would say it's a lot of the bands from Europe and from like they come to Ukraine and to have this, I don't know, Zahid Fest, Fine Misto, and everything. Like you see their lineups, which is closer to Europe or at least to Eastern Europe festivals, which is I appreciate a lot. Like we had a lot of scene, and also black metal also really was like have the strongest because we are from eastern part of Ukraine, which is like has strong black metal scene starting from 90s, which is going more like in the parallel, almost in parallel with Norwegian
yeah,
second
with like
wave.
Mayhem and yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, I guess the biggest name there it was Nocturnal Mortum, and is nowadays. So yeah, so we had a lot of the potential there, and I believe it will be someday that we can tour again through whole of the Europe during our homeland Ukraine.
that would be really fucking awesome. Like, I don't think anyone really wants war to like happen for whatever fucking reason. Like we kind of need to I don't know, live and let live, I guess, to an extent, right? As long as they're not killing people and doing like dirty shit, like make starving the fucking people, you know what I mean? Like let them kind of live their life. They're not fucking with us. I mean, like I say that from the States, who the who the fuck are we? The world
Yeah,
police.
but
Like,
still, yeah. Uh, I guess we are all humankind, and yeah, everyone knows which is true side and so on. So
yeah,
that's something that we also believe and support. Do not go further. Everyone understands, and also through everything that you can interpret lyrics, whatever, as you like, but. Everyone knows the truth. Truth will not be forbidden, and
right.
yeah, I believe in the good days there. Yeah,
So,
definitely, and yeah,
so let me ask you like big question. Okay.
sure.
Completely focused on music. What is like if you could play one festival in the world, what festival would you want to play?
Oh, I don't know. It's some kind of killing vampire with a silver bullet in the heart,
Oh,
but
this.
I mean, it's hard. I mean, the biggest one would be, of course, for me, it's like top three starting from Wacken, of course, Wacken and so on. But personally, I've been to Graspop 7 times in a row.
Oh shit.
Past that, yes, in Belgium, which is like for me, it's 150 kilometers from here, so which is easy now.
It's like a
But I moved,
2 hour drive or something.
yeah, even less, even less.
Yeah.
But I mean, two of them was when I've been to Ukraine because now we're here. I don't know, 7, 8 years, 8, 10 years, whatever in Germany, which is much more closer to go to Belgium than go to Germany, which is
Yeah.
so weird. It feels so weird. But I mean, of course, Hellfest. Uh, to have this with the really heavy heart, I would choose, I guess, Wacken, which is like
It's the
which
like
is
the
the name.
premier fucking it is the premier extreme metal festival.
Yeah, exactly. That I would not say that it's a lot of also the most smallest festivals. Also in Germany, as I said, like I don't know, you can call it summer breeze, more like local Viking and stuff like that. A lot of the festivals here. It's also depends, like what kind of mood are you expecting? Like to have this more crowd or more cozy. Yeah, and you can choose everything,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter which one you're choosing. It could be the great one with the two scenes, main scenes, like I don't know, Wacken, Graspop, or Hellfest, which is actually a really, really big one. If you will take it, I don't know, uh, if you take the whole people that are going to all the people that are going to Hellfest would be the biggest one because it's I don't know 5 7 days, whatever.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like and they've got a ridiculous amount of stages too. It's like what do they
exactly.
have like 10 stages or something?
I wouldn't tell that 10, but it's interesting that Graspop and Hellfest, they have a lineup which is intersects between each other,
Yeah.
and that I observed a lot. So someday I will go to Hellfest to just check those. But I believe, yeah, you can say like two main stages and 6, 7, yeah, for sure, but more like smaller stages, it's also possible. I mean, everything is
Yeah.
like I believe also I believe all the smaller festivals will grow. Like as I said, like I believe in metal will grow uh, over the world.
Oh, so
Uh,
I think to an extent, right? I think some of these smaller festivals, they're gonna hit a ceiling and not want to go bigger because like like Wacken. Wacken might not be the biggest in the world, but everyone wants to go and play Wacken.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
it's, I'm sure when you go, it's like you walk in and everyone's like family because you've, everyone's been going for the last 10 years or whatever. That's like, uh, we have Louder Than Life here.
Yeah. 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 Sure. I know.
Louder Than Life happens 10 minutes from my house, and
Nice.
the people that go, it's like I know every year I'm going to see the same group of people when I go. Some camp, some stay at my house, and it's like, "Oh, this is awesome." Like we're just a big family, but I'm not sure what the attendance at Hellfest is, but last year, maybe year before last, for Louder Than Life, we had like 180,000 people.
Nice. Nice.
It's
You guys are
insane.
growing. You guys are growing.
Yeah, we're trying to take some pages out of the book, the European book, like this is how you do a festival. Like, okay.
Yeah. 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 Totally understand. I mean, also, and yes, it's possible. It's hard with this distances, but again, I mean, like because Wacken, Hellfest, and Graspop, they are more international. Yeah, and everyone from the world got going there. I mean, I met a lot of the people from Brazil, China there, like which is from Colombia. Wow, wow! You spend a lot of hours there. It's not me just to I
Right.
don't know nights in the bus or something like this back in the days when I
Yeah.
have less money. Yeah,
Yeah. That's a big thing. Like, I guess for me, there's like a balance with the festival, like this year, Louder Than Life has a really heavy lineup, specifically on Thursday. And I'm torn because one, it's all the music that almost every band I want to see is on Thursday. But
yeah,
if I go, there's no way I'm going to see every band I want to see because they've got the two main stages, they've got two like other stages over here, and there's a stage in the back. Like shit.
yes, yeah. I know. I totally understand you. Yeah, that's also my problem of going to festivals. But I guess this problem are going less and less with much festival you have. Like you have to sacrifice something because
Yeah.
you watched this band or you've been to this band and so on. And what I like in the festivals the most last years, I guess you're going like, okay, the big bands I heard a lot. I mean, I can switch to another stage, and then you're switching and you finding something like I don't know, gem for you. I don't know, something that's band which is you never listen to because in the festival you're some kind of in the good bubble, like out there, out of the I don't know, out of the world
All the
and everything.
bullshit.
No
Yeah.
problem. Yeah, 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 exactly. And you're just going right away there and you enjoy just something that you're hearing first time and which is could be the great band whatever its style. Yeah.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. It's the same way with going to just a regular show. So many people are like, well, I just want to see the headliner, so I'm going late. And I can't help but think like if you go see an opener, you might be absolutely blown away. Some of the bands I've seen as openers are some of my favorite bands. Like they play as good or better than the headliners, and I'm like, all of you people missed how fantastic this is. Like go
Yeah.
early, see all the
Yeah.
bands. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to pay 20
That's
bucks or 30 bucks for a fucking ticket and see one band. Like, no, see all of them, you know?
yeah, yeah. That's true. I mean, it's also it's some kind of surprise, yeah, for the listener, and so yeah, expecting, and that's why I guess still it works, some kind of support, special guest, and the festival, which is going with a lot of these scenes and stages. I guess it works. I mean, for people to have this more like environment, yeah, which
Yeah.
is also, I mean, for me, it's projecting some kind of paganism style. Everyone is just, uh, I don't know, bind with one idea, and you go in this, yeah, and support each other and so on. And I guess
Yeah.
this
Well,
really
that's,
good.
I think that's, to me, that's where music is that like great unifier, right? Like when you go
Exactly.
to a show, there's no bullshit on the outside. There's like the magic of the environment, you know. People are my I so I've raised my kids going to shows. Like they go to heavy metal shows all the time. They always have, since they were fucking single digits, like
Nice, nice.
we're gonna go to a show. So they go to a show, and I can tell you, my daughter's first time going to a metal show, it was Max and Igor Cavalera doing the
Oh,
Return to
nice.
Roots. Yeah.
Oh. It
So
wasn't
she,
heavy for her.
oh, she walked in and like immediately, like there was two locals opening, and the local openers, she walks in with her blue hair, she's ready to go. Like they're like, "You're the fucking coolest kid ever." And she's like, really? And they're like signing drumsticks and CDs and like giving them to her. And she's like, I'm not a fucking weirdo. Like, first off, everyone here is a fucking weirdo, right? But
Yeah,
no one cares, like we're all here
exactly.
for the music and that's it. None of the other shit fucking matters. This is our world. This is our time. Like, there might be an asshole here and there, but for the most part, dude, we all love each other. If someone falls, we stop, we pick them up,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like this is how the fucking world should be in my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the strongest community that I mean, also projecting with the metal why you're pushing your idea through the music, and that's the metal. It's all about that. Yeah, it's totally truth. And yeah, but by the way, about the kids, like since recently, my youngest, I want to play drums. I mean, okay, so like I'm preparing myself, like I'm singing and playing guitar, and okay, it would be a drummer for our band, and it could be, yeah. And
Yeah.
also for Steer, his daughter plays piano and sings, so he's actually on the album. So we have the single was starting from the voice of the girl. It's actually Steer's daughter.
Oh,
So
nice.
this is chorus, and we sing together in other song on the album. Yeah, I mean, I guess there is no also it's a wide range of using all possible ways to push energy. I mean, why not? I mean, it's interesting. I guess here in the we're not stopping, like one style strictly, but also it's wide range that you can apply through through the metal. Yeah, and I guess here in the atmospheric black you can do a mix with subgenres. Why
Yep.
as much as you can. I mean,
Well, and
it should be, but it should be naturally. Yeah. It's not
yes,
just for mixing.
it has to fit the song. It has to serve the song. And I think, now maybe folks have figured out how to do it better. Maybe the world is more ready for like mixed genre stuff because you see a lot more bands like mixing genres. Before it was like you listen to a thrash band, it was just thrash. You listen to black metal, it was just black metal. And now we're like, you're see black metal bands throwing in these really cool like doom elements, and some thrash elements and the mellow death, and you're like, oh, this is like it served when it serves the song, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like it's not like someone being self-serving, like, oh, like we're doing black metal. We're just gonna throw this weird like thing right here, and you're going, and then like left turn, like what the fuck happened there?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's true. That's totally true. Yeah, totally right. Because you are from, as long as you have idea and uh, of the I don't know, like ideology and so on, pushing through the music, you can use whatever you want, but like it should be synergy. Yeah, everything, like there is no strict rules, because nowadays it's also really hard to find a new listener when you start in the new style, a new band and so on, because everyone is stick to bands to listen, because you have to uh, I don't know,
You have to
the
capture
listener.
their attention.
Exactly, exactly, with something, but you have to, I don't know, to produce a lot of the music to catch the attention. It could be, I don't know, 3 seconds, even. Unfortunately, it's true. Yeah, even you played for a lot of, you put a lot of effort, but sometimes 3 seconds could be really, really important.
Life-changing. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. For any of the bands, I don't know. You mentioned the tomb styles, like just like for me, it's like more Finnish bands like Insomnium that are mixing with this like melodic death, melodic black, some
yeah,
kind of doom and so on, and like this. Okay, you're not able to, in the biggest band, you're not able to project one style. Yeah, nowadays.
right.
They're like, okay, okay, it's something that's mixed. Yeah,
You
but also
you're
nature.
right. You do. You need like I feel like the bigger bands, they have to mix genres of some sort. Of course, bands like Cannibal Corpse. I love Cannibal Corpse. It's they give you the same thing every album, every show. It's comforting,
Yeah,
you know, and some of the bands that I feel are really like um maybe the shows I go to, but they're catching the popularity are a lot of like deathcore or like metalcore bands that those things, they mix those fucking genres. Like you get the death metal and that hardcore, and you throw it together, and it the fucking crowd goes nuts over that shit.
yeah.
Like like
I
what are you
mean,
got? You know?
you know, the Lorna Shore just showed us that it's possible to reincarnate somehow this core. Um, yeah, with some elements, but I guess also, yeah, it's not possible. Yeah, we all like, I don't know, some kind of one genre, but those bands actually started those genre. I don't know, Iron Maiden, as you mentioned, Cannibal Corpse, and something that, I don't know, some thrash metal bands, everything like Metallica, Megadeth, and I don't know, Sepultura and everything.
Slayer,
And
yeah.
there's also German scene with the creator, etc., and everything like. Yeah, but still, if you are starting the new band, it should be some kind of something new. Yeah, you have to keep something.
You have to
Yeah,
capture the listener, like
yeah,
when if you can't capture the listener, then your band's not really going to go anywhere. But that's where I think your band, the way the songs that you all write are they're unique, and they're like warm and welcoming. When you listen to the song, it's not like the old black metal that's really terrible recording, where you really had to like that in order to get into it. Where like Schreigarm, I think, it sounds really well produced, well mixed, And for the listener, I think it would just grab them and bring them in, you know?
Yeah,
That's what it did to me. Like, oh
thanks.
shit, I can get this, you know?
Yeah, thanks. I mean, with the second album, I believe we can do this even more. And yeah, I mean, also why so it, but also you should not lose the atmosphere, like because everything is like today's everything is oversampled. I don't know because we have everything so drums alive, everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
nowadays with artificial intelligence, I don't want to say. I mean, this is the crappiest thing, whatever. But still, it will not deliver the uniqueness.
right.
I
Right.
hope,
You're absolutely right.
at
I don't,
least for nowadays.
it
But
won't.
yeah,
It, there's,
I I will not meet this time. I believe I will not meet this time when it's you know you know
yeah,
what I mean.
yeah. And you know, a lot of bands I think are so used to, especially in the more extreme stuff, what they want to do is they want to play as many notes as fast as they can. And the thing that I like about like atmospheric stuff is it allows the listener to kind of venture off on a journey within the song, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
and what you know, I think for most fans, that's what you want. You want to be able to like enjoy the space that's created in the song. So, you know, I feel like the the atmospheric stuff is really gonna like just take over the world at some point, and it's gonna be there's always going to be a place for like Metallica, right? As long as they're around. But I think there's going to be an atmospheric band that is also going to be at that level where people are going to be like, "Holy shit, this is the best thing ever."
Would be
You know?
nice. Would be nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I mean, it's something that's so also something new that also we are constructing our songs. If we listen, it doesn't have I don't know some line like chorus, some kind of verse, chorus, bridge, something like
Right. It's
it's
not
a
the
story.
traditional structure, right?
Yeah, it's story. You will never know if you feel like it should be some kind of clean guitars, clean vocals there in the middle, and it's more like naturally go into the I don't know. It's a story that you have to tell to the listener. That's and not have to, but you are telling. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's some kind. We didn't plan that. I mean, we are composing not from the making it complex from the structure, even if it's like I don't know. And sometimes, yeah, when we played, I don't know, in our early days, it's always like I don't thrash and death. Like a lot of the notes was like the idea, but I'm not against that. I mean, a lot of the
Right.
bands, I think I can deliver here in the style more than in those one. And still, I mean, nowadays also a lot of the extreme bands are going with some kind of mixture and some kind of new synths. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. They are really trying to like, you know, mix it up and it it's really you know, it's really awesome for me to see like the heavier music. I'm old, right? I'm 50. So, you know, I grew up in a time when like thrash was really starting to come up. So to see like just heavy and extreme music where it is and look at the underground and watch bands like yours doing what I what I'm going to say are like new things. You know, it's not rehashing the same old elements and having a traditional verse, chorus, verse like structure. It's their stories. And when you listen to the album, it's essentially like to me, it's a giant piece of art. You know, it's almost like a movie. You start here and you go on this journey through the entire album. And there are, you know, peaks and valleys, those highs and lows. Like I think they grab the listener, they they make the listener actively listen, and that is where bands create not just fans, but like raving fans who are, they go, dude, you gotta listen to this band. They're so good. That, and when you do that, uh, you have a much more like solid foundation to like build on. You have these raving fans, and holy shit, what band doesn't want raving fans, you know?
Yeah, yeah, totally.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, it's also atmosphere to create those and projecting. Also, like for us, important now. It's our goal beside the music now to have those live shows to push this, like energy more, because I guess we have everything like hidden within that we want to project there, like I believe we can deliver, and the idea is delivered for the people to have this energy in the vice versa, like, I mean,
yeah.
what we are doing, I mean, the live shows, it's most the perfect time that we can do in our
Yeah.
plan. Yeah,
That you guys, I can, in my mind, I see you guys playing in your outfits, that
yeah.
Steer created, and a light, like lights coming from the back, almost like these bright white lights while you guys are just going to town. I'm a I'm a nut.
Thanks. I mean, looking forward. Uh, we'll see everything. I guess being, I mean, uh, also not so young, but I believe that's also it's a lot of time to have this, and it doesn't matter actually which age you are. That's I like here, like in the metal, that it doesn't matter. You're
Right.
starting from 14. I don't know. It could be 64 when you meet people on the festival, which is 70 years old, whatever, in the wheelchair, which is crowd surfing there. You understand why you're doing the music, why you're doing
Yeah.
the metal, and everything, like, I don't know, three generations ago, and which is like, I guess this idea is really great that you
It
can
yeah.
push more through stage and everything, the vibe itself.
Yeah, it comes back to, for me it comes back to music is that great unifier. There's like it transcends all the bullshit divisive things that we have going out into the world. Like, and most people, you go to a show, at least in the States, unless they actively tell you I'm this or I'm that, like you don't think about it. You don't really fucking care because it, like, if you're a conservative, that doesn't make you this person or that person. That is just a small part of what you are. If you're a liberal, same thing, right? Like, that's not your whole life. It's a small part of what you are. People look at, are you an asshole? Like, if someone falls, are you going to help them up? Yeah, it doesn't matter color of skin. It doesn't matter what music they like or what political thing they're to, or any of that bullshit, which none of that should matter, right? Are you an asshole? Are you not an asshole? That should be the easiest fucking way to say, okay, you're cool and you're not.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel totally when it's live show, I feel like we're one tribe, like a primal tribe in the good, sense of it, everything, like, and everyone is supports each other, and everyone enjoy what is going on there. I mean, you're totally right. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Okay. Um, Ingvar, dude, thank you so much for taking time out of your night to come hang out and chat with me. Um, dude, I need the album on vinyl.
Okay, we have some special stuff, I mean, colored for you.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind of colors do you have?
It should be classic one, and another one would be some kind of bones with. You will see. I will. I'm looking forward to see it as well.
Yeah, that'll be
I'm
super
curious.
cool. Okay. Again, Ingvar, thank you very much for all of you listeners. Schreigarm, the new album out September 12th on Purity Through Fire. It's called Mara Comes and Darkness Shall Reign. Go pick it up. If you like atmospheric black slash post metal, you're gonna fucking love this because it is.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a
Oh
lot for
yeah,
having us.
absolutely. Have a great night, man.
Yeah, you too. See
Thank
you.
you. See ya.